I can't wait to get you guys' opinion about this. And you all, please comment below. Story is also someone that is going viral. And I'm like, I don't know. My open-mindedness is like, okay, leave her alone. But then the other side is like, oh, girl, too soon. Check this out. I can't wait to get you guys' opinion about this. And you all, please comment below. So this lady is going viral. Hopefully the video, because I paused it. There she is.
Yes. Yes, I saw it. I even posted it on my Instagram page. But yes, let's watch.
Hey, you guys. So I wanted to give you guys a quick little tip on how to make a first impression last. Okay, so I've been talking to someone for literally like 2 days now, and we decided to have our first meetup, link, date, whatever you want to call it. And just through our conversation, I know for a fact he is an avid cigar smoker. He enjoys a good cigar over a glass of brandy or whiskey. I can't remember which one. I think it was whiskey. But I picked up on that little mental note. And I remember that my dad is an avid cigar smoker and he has a really nice collection. So before getting on the road for our date today, I decided to stop by my parents' house and actually pick up a cigar. And my dad actually threw in a cigar cutter. And my mom, being the mom that she is, was like, oh my God, Samara, you can't take it just like that and hand a cigar in a cutter, wrap it. And I'm like, well, what do I have to wrap it with? Her crafty self had some twine in a paper bag. So I wrapped a cigar in literally a paper bag I folded up and some twine, and I really hope this is a good first impression.
Whew. That's me. I have done something like that before. Yeah.
It's me as a wife. It's me at heart. It's me as a girlfriend. But now that I know all that I know and everything, I'm so split.
Yeah.
Because what I jotted down, and then you can give me your points. First of all, I didn't know it was 2 days. When I first watched it, I thought she said 2 weeks. She said 2 days.
Yeah.
However, if that cigar didn't put her out financially, none of that.
Nothing wrong with it. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it. Because she's setting her intentions, I guess. The traditional side of me is wait to see what he comes with first. But that's not what we're doing. So,
well, she's getting dragged actually. So the women are upset. They are upset. They are upset. They're, she's doing too much, and people are saying like, you just don't do that. But I am one of those people where, rules aside, I'm a nice person. If I think enough of you and I know it's something that you like, I'm going to get it for you. Now for you made a point to say if it didn't put her out financially. So if she had paid for it, would you how would that have swayed it for you?
It wouldn't have swayed it. What I'm saying is it wouldn't have swayed it because honestly, it's the thought that counts. And I'm a very, very attention to details. It's very weird. And I feel like I'm weird for other people because I'll have a conversation and I'll just remember the most weirdest. And they'll be like, you remember that? And I'm like, yeah, you said your aunt was Betty. And how's Aunt Betty doing? And she had on red shoes. And there's the red shoes on Betty. And I am very, very attentive to details. And so my only concern is that it's just been 2 days, but at the same time, it's cute. And what could it hurt? And that's what I mean when I say it didn't put her out. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
But they are dragging her.
They are. And I feel bad because I'm like, dang, this is how it should be. Even if he didn't come with anything, because they said she made a video afterwards and said that they ended up going to an actual cigar bar and he taught her how to smoke a good cigar. They also went to a record store because he remembered that she liked records, and so and I don't think the record store was planned, but he probably was like, you know what, I'm gonna do something for you too. And so for me. And I'm just gonna talk about my experience. And I do if I'm talking to a guy, I don't want to say spoil him, but I will do something nice, out of the ordinary. And it's not so much to be be different or to be set, like that's not it. It's just like I have a good heart, and unfortunately, the world is evil. When I can give an example. I knew this guy liked a certain rap group, and I knew this guy drank coffee. So I found this mug with the rap group thing that he liked on the mug, and I got it for him. You would have thought I committed the crime. I got called all types of names, like you're like you're doing too much at this point. It's obsession. I'm like, what? I said, I'm not obsessed. I just want to do something nice. Like it's just a mug. It's harmless.
Yes. That's my point. The cigar is harmless. Like she didn't buy him a car. She didn't buy him land. That's what I mean when I say it didn't put her out financially,
Yeah.
And I think the other point that I was making is I always tell my kids, I always tell anybody that is in a space where they felt like they were used, abused, or anything. I believe, as Pollyanna as it may sound, I believe you can never go wrong being nice and being kind and being attentive.
Yeah.
And so if he's not the one, at least he knows, hey, I got a glimpse of niceness and being kind. Yes. That you left an impression. And it might not, it wasn't for a lifetime, but at least he could say that sis was thoughtful. Yes. Because I always say you don't have to, it's their loss.
People,
if someone loses your kindness, that's their loss. And those are good practices, I will say, as a married person, to be very thoughtful like that. We're very thoughtful. If he remembers, oh, she likes this or she likes that. And then when you flow like that, by the time you're married, as long as we've been married, he don't even have to say anything. I don't even have to say anything. We hear each other's voice and it's like, oh, I already know what she likes or whatever. And it changes, but they're dragging her unnecessarily. It's it's a mug.
I cannot wait for her to pop out married in 6 months.
Oh, she will.
Like, yes, that's what I'm saying. I can't wait for her to bust everybody bubble and be like, this is what just being your authentic self, not trying to play no game, not trying to play by somebody's rules. This is what it looks like. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna be clapping her up and everything. Shout out to her.
It could be just right for the right person. Yeah. Again, if he wasn't the right person, then she shouldn't stop being who she is. It's cute. It was really, really cute. So
it's sad too. I'm gonna add this last point. It's very sad because like I said, I put it on my Instagram and I had like men respond to one and women respond to a different question. And men, it has run some men away. Men say that is not, like, they usually don't hit them up after that. And I think that's really sad that men have been treated terribly to the point where if somebody is being nice to them, they think it's either an ulterior motive or something has to be wrong with this person. And that really breaks my heart. That's terrible.
I saw one of the comments, you probably saw it, where somebody was like, no, don't take anything. It's just like you bringing flowers to the date. Or were they agreeing with her? They were agreeing with it. They were like, it's the same thing as a guy bringing flowers.
Oh, it is the same. Right. But they probably could have been dragging her too. Because like women don't bring men flowers. So why would you bring a cigar kind of thing?
Yeah. I know. And here's the other part. It depends on what type of dater you are. And, we try to teach our kids, and they have, Lord knows they have dated with their intentions in mind. And so if your intention is to end up married, sis is in the right vein. Point blank, period. Because that's how, like, there's nothing wrong with spoiling your man. Because when you think about it, there are people that are having conversations about whether a woman should do this for her husband.
Yes.
There's still people mad about that.
Yes. Crazy.
I think it will spook
some. And it's true. Men have even said it, like, it has run men away, and they are like, this woman is too much. And that's sad. Either they mama need to show them some more love, or they need to be open to more love, because honey.
and yeah, it's just sad. And like I said, I love the video. Like I said, it's harmless. It shows how thoughtful she is. She's setting her intentions. Like, I'm serious about you. It wasn't an engagement ring. It wasn't anything forward. It's just like, hey, you've been on my mind. I noticed. I pay attention. So for somebody to be weirded out by that, yes, that's definitely something within them for sure.
Yeah,
I think so. So y'all leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think. Are you spooked? Or I don't know. It's not that bad. She didn't buy him property.
Right. Here's a stock. Like here's a what do you call it?
That would be kind of weird.
That would be very weird. Like, are you trying to invest in our future? Like, what it,
And it was something related to what they had talked about.
Yes, it means you're listening.
That means you're listening. Now, if she's stalking his IG and he was cleaning out his car yesterday and she noticed that he lost his favorite, I don't know, or he needed a flat tire, whatever. She noticed that he got his car washed at Jippy Jippies, and then she went to Jippy Jippies and got a coupon. That's a bit much.
That is a lot. It's like now you a stalker.
Now you're a stalker because he didn't tell you that. But because I look at it like this. Now the more I'm talking about it, let's say they're talking about it. She's like, oh my gosh, I love popcorn. Popcorn's my favorite thing. Da, 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 da. And then he shows up with popcorn, or vice versa.
That's cute. That's cute.
It's cute.
That's cute.
Hey, beautiful queens. That you're correct. Spooked. Yeah, we got you.